Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and I'm back with number 15 of the WhatNot series. And today I thought we would use some acetate on our WhatNots. So I've got a little scrap of acetate here and my 3 2-inch squares. So they're 2 inches, and that is 5 centimeters square. And we are just going to punch a hole in the centre, and this is about, I would say, a 2.5 centimetre circle punch. Yeah, an inch circle punch, and we will just guesstimate where the centre might be. I know that I could do a couple of folds and get the centre, or get the ruler out and measure, but you know, we'll just it adds character if it's not in the centre. So we'll just punch all our centres out from our little pieces. Okay, close enough. We've got 3 little circles now to use in another project. And so we're just going to cut the acetate so that it covers the circle on the back. So we'll just cut some pieces. So a piece for that. And 1 piece for that, and 1 piece for the little third one. There. Okay, so I'm just going to attach the acetate with some double-sided tape. You can obviously use whatever floats your boat, whatever they're on the back, and we'll not be using the back for anything, so we don't need to use something that's hidden, because these are just for sticking down on the page. They're not little tags, and they're not things that you would have floating about in the journal. They're actually just little bits of decoration for a little corner or wherever. So we'll just peel this off and make sure we are on. It doesn't matter which way round that is. There. And I have managed to get a little bit of tape we'll just stick it under, push it under. There we are, sorted. Let's just make sure we don't do that again. Have I put the tape? Do you know what it is? I haven't got the tape close enough to the edge. So let's just take the tape off. Have I not cut them big enough? Right, as long as I put it right to the very edge. So maybe what you should do is cut your pieces of acetate slightly bigger than I have. Here's me being a true Scot and a bit frugal. It's not like I've not got a big packet of acetate. Right, that's just about going to do it. Right, see if we can get that right on the edge there. That one's fine. Right, what one have we not done? This one. Let's see if I've, by some fluke, managed. No, I've done it again. I'm not near the edge. Do you know what? I'm just going to cut another piece, because I had this little bit left, and we'll just make it a bit bigger and just shorter than the 2-inch square, and then you will have plenty room for your tape. Right, so fingers crossed. There. Yeah, that's better. No bother with that one. Absolutely. So there we have it. 3 little squares. Let's just move that out of the way. We don't need that anymore. And a little bit of decoration. So I have got out my little pack of stickers. These are washi stickers. You just get them in packs off Amazon. And the trick for this, I think, is to find something that's going to be small enough so that it looks like it's floating in the middle. Because otherwise, if you had to pick something that was going to cover the whole thing, then there's not any point in making an acetate window, because you want to see the background of the page that you're putting it on. So for instance, I've got my little book here, and when I sit that there, I want to be able to see that, you know, it's a wee bit fancy. You've done something and it's a bit floaty. It's the you know. So if we pick, say, this little pink flower here, so that will go in the middle. No bother, and leave a little bit of acetate. Yeah, do you see what I mean? So that means that's kind of floating. Well, it kind of looks like it's floating. Yeah? Yeah. So let's find something for the other two. I went through the pack and picked out ones that have got small that's quite nice, that wee flower up there, but I've already got a pink flower. These are like kind of succulents. And what else is there? Pink flowers seem to be the thing. Well, let's use a succulent then. Got pink. See, this is the hardest bit about the WhatNots, making the decisions when it comes to the decorating. Okay. Maybe this one on there, because it's got a little bit of kind of yellow. Hey, that's okay. And oh, here's a brown one that might be quite nice. Yeah, that's quite cute. Okay, so done with the stickers, and I have this. This was just a set of kiddie stickers out the pound shop, and I thought it would be quite nice to add a little butterfly. They've already got little foam pads, little foam squares. So I've got that, and then we will add a little word. I need just a small, here's do your best, why not? We'll put that up there. There. Do your best, that's all we can say. Let's put a yellow one on here. That's quite good. Stay simple. That's a motto to live by. Stay simple. There we are. And a brown one. Now, what colour butterfly goes brown? I have a feeling that none of them go with brown. What about the purple? We've not had purple. Purple wouldn't be my favourite. Oh, the yellow goes. Tell you what, will we be really extravagant? Oh, 2 butterflies on the one WhatNot. Never give up. Make a wish. Where did it go? Oh, there it's here. Right. Make a wish. There we are. Okay. Now, the next question is, do we want to ink around the edges? Here are 2 I made earlier, and you would think I would have learned where to put the tape because I had already made 2, but no, that didn't seem to work. This one's slightly different because it doesn't have a butterfly, because the little pile of books that was on the sticker sheet I thought was quite nice with just a little number and a create, just because it looks like a little bundle of journals. So I made that one slightly different. Yeah, so let's see. Let's get the chalk ink out and see what colour we want to do around the edges. Pink petunia, I think, for the pink one. Why not? Do you know that song, I'm a lonely little petunia in a cabbage patch? I don't suppose anybody knows it. Right, have we got a yellow? I think there might be a yellow in this box. Mango. Oh, that makes a difference. That's nice. Now, what have we got for the brown? Gingerbread. I do love these wee chalk ink pads. I mean, I've got these. I've got the, you know, the Tim Holtz Distress ones, and you've got to, you've got to use a doofer or a one of the fancy round ones, wee handled things. But with these, you can just go for it without any kerfuffle, without any shenanigans. Right, so let's get one stuck on this little book. There's our house from last week. And I quite fancy the turquoise or kind of teal colour because I think it goes quite well with that page, with the background. So I think I'll do that. These are the 2 circles that were cut out from the centre. Where did it go? So yeah, I thought, why not? Get those circles down, use them up. People ask, I see people asking on Facebook groups and whatnot, like, you know, how big a piece do you keep? Like, do you keep tiny little, you know, I've got little leftover bits from cutting these out, and people say, you know, what size of piece would you keep? And I saw someone's answer was, if it's smaller than my pinky, it goes in the bin. And I thought, you know, that's quite a good way of doing it. If it's smaller than my pinky, it goes in the bin. So, words to live by. And we'll just put that there. Be careful not to go onto the Amazon, the acetate that you can see. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? So the orange from the flower picks up the orange in the background, and because you've used acetate, now I suppose you could argue that you could just cut that out and put a sticker in the space, but you know, you could if you wanted to, but I think it just adds a wee bit. You can tell that it's not just been stuck down on the page, which is nice. So I don't know, now do I want to have another butterfly on the page somewhere? Just, it would need to be a yellow one, and I'm not sure. Oh, that's quite nice there. Oh, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, liking that. So that's today's WhatNots, a little acetate window. And I suppose if you wanted to make it fancy and you wanted to make it into a tag, you could just cut another square and then cut this. You could cut the 2 squares and punch the hole in the 2 squares at the one time, so that you had one to stick on the back. Like, you know, say you had a second square and you had already cut the circle would be cut out, and then at the end of putting all the pieces together, you would just put the back on, and then it means you've got a fancy back rather than you see all your workings. Yeah, you could do that. Lots of options. Right, okay, I'm going to, oh, I hope you can see. I hope I've not been too low down. Right, off now, and have fun with the WhatNots. It's great to see people joining in, and yeah, so thanks for joining me today. If you've enjoyed the video, a wee thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.